This year is about pursuing something great. This year is about the dream that I've had for as long as I can remember. This year is not about showing up. It's about making a statement. Trust me when I say this. The time is now.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to The Time Is Now. I hope everyone's well. I'm fantastic. Thank you for asking. We're in today with the obvious. These videos tend to get a few people who don't watch the channel, so if you don't watch the channel, hit the subscribe button, drop a like, and stick around for the ride, because we're open, we're honest. I want to give a real look into kind of what I do in my life, and this is the way we go about it. So first of all, I'm not a doctor. This is just purely for documentary purposes. I'm not encouraging. I don't think anyone should do what I do, and wherever possible, avoid everything that I say and do. But we're going to talk about the cycle. We're going to talk about what I'm going to use to try and get to Olympia. I don't want to glorify it or anything like that. I'm just going to be open and honest about it as we go. So let me get warmed up. Let me get my juices flowing. We're training with the IFBB Pro Joe Bright here as well today.
JB times 2.
So you got double trouble here today. So let's get into it.
Feeling is mine. Good. Come on. Good. Yeah, easy. Accurate. Come on. And again. Drive. Good, Josh. That's good. That's good. Come on. And again. Drive. Yeah. Come on. Yeah.
That's too much for me. Fuck.
You know?
That's too much.
You had that?
I couldn't even squish another one out.
That was alright.
I feel like I was just like really yanking it in. Good. Strong.
One more.
Get him.
Nice, Josh. Wrap it round. Let's go. Good. Keep that shoulder locked. Come on. Yeah. Good. And again. Good. Give me one more like that. Drive. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Yes.
I just 7 on that one for this
Exactly. What are you going to do now?
Fuck. I just didn't really get in a good place there. Good. Drive hard. Yeah, that's strong, Joe. Good. It's not too bad when you lock it in, actually.
Remember what?
It's not too bad when you lock it. When you like.
Good. I don't think I needed that band on there last week. Do you want to do the 5? Good. Nice job. Keep it tidy. Keep it tidy. Yeah, that's it. Strict. And again. Nice. Good. Come on. Come on, Josh. Let's go.
2 more at least.
Come on. Good. Yeah. Come on. Last one.
A bit more than short.
With me. Let's go. Drive. With me now. Come on. Good.
Yeah, that's it.
Two more.
Yeah, come on. Good, I'll keep you nice and smooth on that short range. Get it up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God, this feels heavier than it Saturday. What do we do? Do we do 5 on Saturday?
Hope so. Who would have thought so? Yeah, 5 and then 4 for a back off. I think I had 110 off season.
Okay. Feel deflated.
Come on then, let's go.
Bit of this one.
Yeah, come on. Right, now, come on, drag it down. Good.
Yeah, I'll take one more.
You in the lengthened. Here we go. Come on then. Come on then. Good.
Fuck, man.
I didn't really help much on that.
Ah, fucking hell. I just want to be strong again. I feel like a little baby mouse.
Go say it to everyone else in here.
Hey?
Go say it to everyone else in here.
Yeah, don't look at the weight on the plate there. On the bar, it doesn't count. Good. Come on.
One more.
Come on.
Good. Yeah, stay locked in like that. And again. Good. Yeah, that's it. Powerful there. And again. Yeah, a little bit of me.
I'm gonna have to match this time.
Huh?
I could have done a few more, but I can't down my whole session more reps than its left arm. Good, Joe. Come on. Good. Come on. Yes.
One more.
Come on.
In there. Good. Come on. Finish then. Let's go. Yeah, come on. Good.
2 more.
Right then. Yeah, it's all you. That's why I didn't touch that. Drag it now. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Good.
Jesus.
Woo.
Come on.
One more. Oh, yes. Nice. Yeah, good. Come on then. Yeah, good, Josh. And again, drive the elbows out. Yeah, nice. Come on then, let's go. And again. Last one, come on.
Oh. Wow, that gets heavy quick. Good. Drag those elbows out. Good squeeze.
Oh.
Come on, dig it in. Yes.
Oh, I thought I was gonna fucking pass out.
Yeah, you gotta be careful coming up. That's my neck.
Come on then. Good. Finish strong. Last one. Drag it back. Come on. Good.
Oh my god. Oh, that's the most like head rushing movement ever. Good. Come on, drag him up. Good. Oh, my fucking belts.
Oh my god. I think my arms are long as fuck. Good.
Alright, I'm gonna go a bit heavier.
Huh? Yeah, good. Come on. There's another one like that. Come on, let's go. Yeah, come on. Good. Finish that. Nice.
Oh,
3 sets.
I did 3, yeah. Oh, fuck. I'm fucked. Right, guys, that is the session done. I was going to talk you through it, but I realised, like, talking about that stuff out in the open, I know it might feel normal on this channel. I do kind of feel like it's normal. Probably not normal for everyone else in the gym, so I'm going to talk about here. There's going to be a couple different sides to this. There's going to be anabolics, like anabolic androgenic steroids. There's going to be lipolytics, and there's going to be ancillaries. So first of all, anabolics. The anabolics that I'm going to use, and like you guys are probably going to hear this list and think like it's probably quite a lot, and it is. It's a lot of compounds, but just to kind of preface this with, I do like to use like multiple, like more, like a wider spread of drugs under a certain umbrella of been used for human consumption, have like, you know, got some okay research into them, and then okay, there's some risky ones, you know, for example like Winstrol, that are just going to have to be part of the cycle at this point, just because of what it's for. This is for like an IFBB Pro to be in the Olympian. I don't think that normal people should try this, and I don't think anyone should try this. I don't think anyone should do this. This is my own decision. So, first of all, testosterone. Testosterone is going to be like the main, like one of the main, obviously the main anabolics that I use. We'll probably start this right around 300 milligrams, and this will probably taper up to a maximum of 500. I've never done 500 before. I don't care if you believe me or not. We've had this argument too many times on the channel. I've never been up to 500, I've been to 450, so maybe this time, because it's like my third time doing this on a blast, we'll go up to 500. Then we've got primobolan. So primobolan is going to be like my main anchor, my main driver, my main progression point. I like to start as low as possible and titrate upwards, which is why I said I'll start at 300, maybe end up at 500, because we'll go up in 50 milligrams. Same thing with primobolan. We'll probably start right around 400 or 500 milligrams, and that'll taper up right over probably about a gram. The reason why we say a gram, primobolan's been studied in women up to 1.3 grams per week, with you know women being slightly more androgenic. There was kind of minimal side effects. So that's the one we know we can push a little bit more and use as a big progression model. You know, if we start at 500, we've got 6 progressions to make to 1100, which is right around where I'd finish maybe. And then I'd use 100 milligrams of tren. A lot of people say, why tren? Why tren? It's so bad for you. It is. It's very, very tissue selective. And I find that if you do use a lot of it, that like tissue selectivity spills out and you reap those androgenic side effects. So I tend to stick at 50 milligrams for a very long time, and then I'll maybe go to 100, and 100 will be max. And that'll kind of be, I'll run that from the start. You know, I will run that from the start. I think a lot of people say you can only use this for 4 or 5 weeks, maybe when you're using silly amounts, but we're using obviously literally 50 milligrams to start, probably 100 to go up to. There will be other things. I think Mastron will probably come into place as well when we want to pull down, maybe potentially alter that androgen to estrogen ratio a little bit more, you know, and modulate kind of water within the body with Mastron a little bit more if we run out of primo room. It'll kind of depend on how things are looking and how I feel and how I see things need to go. Then probably closer to the competition, we'll have things like Anavar and Winstrol. Both of these will probably go in. Again, all of these will start at the minimum effective dose, maybe 10 milligrams, and then probably raise to potentially 50 on maybe both of them, but hopefully we can keep Winstrol a little bit low. It's very, very toxic. Winstrol wouldn't be for longer than 10 days at a time, max, probably, depending if you've got a show one weekend and the next weekend, all right, maybe you'd suck it up for a bit more, but if you can help it, you'd come off in between shows if you've got a bit more time. So those are the main kind of anabolic androgenic steroids. Obviously, lipolytics, we're going to have growth hormone. I'll probably use 3 IUs, and I'll probably use that the whole way through until about maybe 6 or 7 weeks out, where we'll drop that out to try and pull any subcutaneous water out and any extra water from growth hormone that it might cause. Also, tend to be so lean that it's very difficult to do sub-Q. So then I'm just like intramuscular injecting myself so many times per week, especially when the oils get high, especially with something like Primo, that I'm sick of injecting myself at that point. So it's good just to remove for me personally. Then we'll use things like Clen. Again, we'll start the minimum effective dose. Maybe you just use 20 to start off with, and then we'll titrate that up as we go along. I will also use your Himbine, same thing, 5 milligrams to start, taper up to maybe a maximum dose of 0.2 milligrams per kilogram. So for me, 120 kilograms, I could do maybe 25 milligrams eventually. But again, conservatively progress that up. We'll also use T3 and T4. Those are both thyroid replacement drugs. I tend to just bring these in when thyroid replacement is needed. I often do a thyroid test quite close to, closer to competition, or maybe after a lot of dieting and you've lost a lot of body weight. Sometimes coming in with a replacement dose of thyroid can kind of just speed things up a little bit and kind of put yourself back at a metabolic turnover rate that, a higher thyroid would produce. What else is there? The stack is long, guys. I'm not here to shy away from it. Like, it's a long stack. Obviously, there's little bits of each one that have a little bit of a purpose. Staying away from drugs that are potentially a little bit more harmful, potentially doses that are a little bit more harmful. Like the main doses that we're pushing here are the ones that are less harmful, like Primo maybe, and testosterone. Then ancillaries. So Aromasin, I won't use any Arimidex, any Aromasin, any Letrozole at any point during the competition until about 3 to 4 weeks out, when potentially we'll start to bring down serum levels of estrogen a little bit more to try and bring a harder look. And if it does affect the look, we'll bring it back out, because testosterone can hold fullness, and pulling estrogen down can reduce that fullness. But we will have Aromasin on hand just ready to do that. Tamoxifen, I'll use that in case I get any gyno-related activity, any nipple-related activity, any estrogen-related activity. You can also use tamoxifen to come in and help, a selective estrogen receptor modulator. What else would there be? Telmisartan. So telmisartan is something that I use kind of baseline level all the time, which is just to modulate my angiotensin within the body. It's an angiotensin receptor blocker, so it helps bring down blood pressure and reduce circulating angiotensin, which can help water retention, but also mainly the main focus here for me is like kidney protective, but also mainly blood pressure protective, which is what I'm using that for. I will occasionally use metformin as well, which will just kind of help longevity purposes type of thing. I think a lot of people think that it's going to blunt the effects of anabolics, but I think the big fucking stimulus of over a gram a gear a week is probably going to outweigh that. So I might be pissing into the wind with metformin, but that's something that I use as well. And that's pretty much it. Like, that's everything that I will use. I'm going to start these really, really low. Probably something like 800 milligram total dose, with 500 milligrams of that coming from, maybe 900 milligrams to start, and 500 milligrams of that coming from Primobolan. So 300, 500, 100, and that's where we'll start, and we'll taper up as we go along over the 16, 20, 24 week prep. We've got to start very, very low, because I want to be still on cycle my last prep, that's on my last competition. Is it going to be healthy? No. Is it going to kill me quicker? Yes. Is it a decision I've made? Yes, it is. So I will lie in the bed that I have made. So I hope that, guys, is informative. I hope you guys can understand the transparency and appreciate it. And this is what we're going to do. People are still going to hate on this video, but it is what it is. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, guys. We'll see you very soon. Peace, everybody. Bye-bye.